Hey, what's going on, Mr. Respawn? Welcome back to Week 5 of Massive Ordnance, and I'm happy to bring you guys a flawless 30-0 free-for-all MOAB here on Dome. It's a 3-minute MOAB from when I get my first kill to my last kill that completes the MOAB, and I'm running the PP90, which in my opinion is probably one of the best SMGs in the game. It's got great damage, it's got good rate of fire, low recoil. It's not as good as the MP7 in my opinion, but it's pretty close to it. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit off. I've been sick, the winter, the weather, the change, and all that stuff. It's not very good for me, apparently. So I'm running the Specialist package, as you can see. My perks are pretty much straightforward, sleight of hand. I think, not hardline. Yeah, I am using hardline, aren't I? Yeah. So sleight of hand, hardline, and then third is steady aim. Now, Dome is actually kind of a tricky map to get a MOAB on, just because of how crazy it is. And not only that, but when you're playing on free-for-all, it's even more crazy. The spawns are so jacked up, you don't have a team or a pack to kind of like run with and, kind of like chill with. And right now, you can say I get my Specialist bonus in less than a minute in the game. And I just want to let you guys know that I am playing on the PC, because a lot of people keep asking me and wondering, am I playing on Xbox 360 or am I playing on the PS3? Am I using like a rapid fire controller? Because when I use my pistol, I shoot really fast. And no, I'm using a mouse and keyboard. I'm playing on the PC. If you were using a controller on the PC, you'd be at a huge disadvantage. But not only that, but a mouse and keyboard is actually, it sounds complicated to use, but it's actually very simple, and it's a lot more enjoyable in my opinion. Now, I've played, every console there is, Wii, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, Atari, Xbox. I've played every console, and I've used all the controllers, and in my opinion, mouse and keyboard is my favorites, but that's just opinion. I still love the consoles just as much. Now, anyways, when you're playing on this map, I think the best areas to kind of play is right here, and these little cargo crate areas. Just keep going back and forth. Like I always say, just play half the map. You don't have to play the whole map. So if you want to, you could play this half of the map, or you could play the other half. I don't care which one you play, but it's better to play half than it is to play the entire map. Now, if you want to, you could go ahead and rotate to another side of the map and stay over there for a bit. But if you stay in one half, like this half, I've kind of got the spawns on lockdown. I know where they're spawning at. I know where they're at. And I leave a few guys alive, even though I know, they're right next to me, but they're not going to kill me because they're too dumb to push out or something like that. I don't know. But right here you can see a stray friend going over my head. Luckily, it's not going to shoot me, though, because I got Specialists. But so I'm just kind of like locking down this half of the map, and it really works out pretty well for me. And the spawns are right here. There's also another spawn right up here next to this green crate, and then there's one right inside of this, I don't know what this area is called, but right here to the right next to these blue barrels there's a spawn. You can see he just spawned there, and so those are the spawns you really got to worry about. Those are the top 3 that you want to make sure you kind of keep an eye on or keep an ear out for. And that's what I just basically do the entire gameplay, is just keep going back and forth, and I get really lucky, with the spawns. Sometimes they spawn like right in front of me or right behind me, and I just kept doing this until I eventually got the MOAB. And you can see right here, I think I only need like 3 more kills, so I was getting really worried, and right there I almost died. I thought somebody was going to spawn right behind me and take me out, but luckily that didn't happen. Now I'm 2 more kills away, now 1 more kill away, and at this point I was getting really nervous, my hands were shaking, and then I see this guy to get the MOAB, so really excited about that. And so that comes the end of the gameplay. I call it in, and I get a nice like 3 kills right here in slow motion, you'll see. Or not in like slow motion, but I get 1 knife kill, and then I get a second knife kill right here, and then I get a third nice little pistol switch. And I'm shooting super fast because I have the mouse once again. So if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, make sure to go check out last week's video. It was a 36-0 flawless MOAB with the KSG shotgun. I think you guys would really love it. It's a 5-minute gameplay. And if you haven't already, make sure to go check out my YouTube channel and subscribe, and the link in the description. And also, that's where you find we'll find last week's video too. So if you guys enjoyed this video, maybe consider leaving a like. I'd appreciate a bunch, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.